Hey guys, what's going on? It's Don here from Novaspirit Tech, and today I'm going to be demoing the install of Parrot OS. I really didn't get a chance to demo it. I just basically showed you guys how to install it and stuff like that. So here we are. We're going to be hacking a vulnerable operating system called Metasploitable 2 using Parrot OS. So let's get to it. So I would highly recommend using Metasploitable 2 if you are a beginner at hacking or trying to learn or trying to get into it, because it's made as a vulnerable operating system so you can test your tools against it. So I highly recommend setting up this virtual machine called Metasploitable 2. I'll leave all the links in the description below. Now we're headed to a Parrot screen, and the password is Parrot, which I showed you last time when we're doing this. The first thing what I like to do in almost any hacking situation, you could say, is boot up Metasploit, because it takes forever to start. So the first thing I like to do is just run that software first. So let's get to it. Parrot, vulnerability information, where is it? Exploitation tools, Metasploitable framework. Actually, I'm gonna run the command line interface for it so it's easier. MSF console. While we wait for that, one of the most important tools, or the first tools you should normally be running, is Nmap. You're going to have to basically figure out or hit the target's or victim's system and figure out what's open or what you can hack. So in my case, I'm going to be using Nmap, and I'm just going to leave everything as the default settings. I'm going to get the top 1000 ports, and I'm not really going to change the algorithm on how it's going to hack. So I'm going to type in Nmap, and then the victim IP is 192.168.105. I already know, but most of the time you could actually do 1-255 or 0/24 to get the whole network. But I'm just gonna do 143, and it should spit out results on basically how vulnerable this system is. So just taking a look at the first top 1000 ports, there should be more. If you decide to scan the whole network, which will probably make this video super long, you could scan 1 to 65535 if you want. Now what I'm going to be targeting, I think the port I'm going to target is this one, the 139 and 445, because most Windows operating systems have Samba, and that's what it is, Samba, the file transferring protocol. Most Windows operating system has it, some Linux operating system has it, so I'm going to try to target that. Now that my Metasploit booted up, I'm going to have to find the exploit to use against those ports. Now I remember it was called user space or user map or something. So you could actually do a search on Metasploit and do like user space or something like that, but because it's not hooked up to a database and it's a Raspberry Pi, it's going to take forever to search, so I'm going to do it manually. I'm going to do use, and I know it's an exploit, so I'm going to hit tab. I also know it's multiple operating system, meaning it could do Windows, Linux, and stuff like that, so I know it's going to be multi. I know it's Samba, so Samba. Now here I don't remember, so if it's user space or user map, so I'm going to type in user. Oh, you see, after hitting 2 tabs, comes up with it. Now you have to configure each exploit so it knows what target or what victim it's going to be attacking. So I'm going to do show options, and you see where it says R host. You could do set R host 192.168.105.143. Oops, 143. All right, and you could type either run or exploit. Exploit just seems to be a cooler word, and let the script do its thing. So in the meantime, you could actually do a lot of research as far as figuring what other ports could do, or how you could hack this operating system itself. It does take a little bit of time because we are using Raspberry Pi, but it does effectively work. All right, so now it's spitting out some stuff, and it says command shell session 1 open. That means I got access to it. So let's do uname -a, and look, it's a Linux Metasploitable 2. Yep. And who? I am root. All right, guys. So that's a basic thing that I just did to get into the Metasploitable 2 operating system. If you guys have any questions about this, hit it up in the comments below. If you guys enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. And if you want to watch my previous video, hit the link to the right. And if you want to watch what YouTube tells you to watch, hit the link on the right. And to subscribe to the channel, hit that little circle thing in the middle. And as always, hack till it hurts.